Hey Otakus, what's up? It was a big day, a big comic day. Um, we spent about we spent $400 roughly, $380, and I'm going to tell you exactly where that money went. It's not going to be an exact science because I it's going to be difficult for me to recall even what I paid for a lot of these. A lot of these are just $1 or $2 books. Um, but I've got a lot to show off. So this is stack one that we're gonna get through. Okay, that's stack one. I mean I have about a short box of comics here. This is stack two. And Alex Bustos sent the Psylocke commission, so we're gonna unveil that somewhere in the mid hall. We're going to unopen that and unveil that beautiful piece of art. I know it's going to be beautiful. I just have a sense that it's going to be exactly what I want. Um, so let's see here. Let's go over the day as we're showing off these books. I am going to show off the big books here. Here. These are the big books right here. We'll show those off toward the end. So I think just getting through these stacks and then showing that off is kind of the goal, kind of where we want to be aiming. Okay, so a lot of these books, again, I paid maybe $1 or $2, and I think I paid $1 for this one, newsstand copy, and I paid $1 for this one. Okay. Feel free to keep tabs at home how much I'm spending. This was also maybe so this was part of like a bundle deal. I had a bunch of $2, $1 comics along with some bigger purchases, and the guy just kind of like gave me kind of a discount on the big books and then threw in all the dollar, $2 books. So technically $1, maybe a $2 or free. I think this was like a free comic. Um, but we'll say $2. This is what they were selling it for, $2. And that's West Coast Avengers, the nice 25th anniversary cover. Love that. Love when we can check another 25th anniversary cover off. I think this is Romita. I'm pretty sure it's Romita cover. And so I just got that for $1, I think. This one we bought for $5. Newsstand, high grade copy, newsstand, VF copy of Inferno there. Hope you're enjoying this. This is, I came right from the con. I had dinner with Damien, comics with Bueller, Bob, John, another Bob, and Lorenzo and Damien. All those guys were out there. We had fun hanging out. We got some food, got some drinks, and then I just came right up here, and this is where we're at. We're live on YouTube, going over what we picked up. Okay. The next thing I picked up was this X Factor 2 newsstand copy that Ethan was selling for $1. It's in the dollar bin. As was this Liefeld McFarlane X Factor. Early X Factor. That one's nice. We got this for $1. It's just a pretty low grade but well presenting copy of Raiders of the Lost Ark newsstand. That's $1. We got this for $1. Or maybe we got this for $2. This is the Spidey Electric Company Spidey Super Stories, issue number 4. That's Romita Senior art. We picked up some Romita Senior on this one. This is Conan the Barbarian, the 25th anniversary newsstand. Love that. This was $1 pickup. Couldn't believe that was there, and it's decent grade for $1. Got another Romita Senior cover. This is of him drawing Spider-Man and Master of Kung Fu. Nice kick there by Shang-Chi. I love that cover. Got another copy of this because of the interior sketch and the Michael Turner cover. Got this great, I think this is Frederic de... Anyway, it's beautiful. It's Batman. What is it? 430? It's like pink, purplish pink cover. With an artist. I've never seen this artist's work, but it's a beautiful Batman there. Boom. All right. Keep on going here. We've got Captain America and the Falcon. This is a really high grade copy. Paid $3 for this one at Jeff's. Beautiful, right there, for $3. No, wait, I think I picked this up at, we picked this up at Jeff's for $3. It's nice. It's a Kirby cover. We've got Silvestri goodness, Wolverine 57. This was $2.50. I picked up my comics from Ethan, so I got a bunch of books from Ethan. This is one of them. We got the Amazing Spider-Man 328, decent grade. Picked this one up for $8, I think, or $10. It's, I think, $10, which is really nice. We picked up this one for, I think, $1. Or was it a quarter? I think it was $1. Picked it up for $1. Picked this one up for $2. Marvel Age 1. Picked up a copy of X-Men 173. And we picked up a lot of X-Men on this haul. A lot of X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 245. This is the Liefeld cover. And this is Web of Spider-Man number 7, newsstand copy. Great Burn Hulk. And X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 226, another great Silvestri cover. We picked up this classic X-Men for $1 because it's one of the early ones I read in my youth. This is Gen 13, number 1, picked up for $1. Yeah, great J. Scott Campbell art there on a Jim Lee book. Picked this one up for $1. Now it presents really well, I think. It's got some water damage. It's a beat up on the spine, but the creasing is minimal, except this sort of long crease down the middle. And the color is still vibrant. So, but the issue with this book is on the interior. Someone actually cut out a panel, I think, of Superman or someone. So there's a big blank page there missing. But other than that, It looks really nice. So pick this one up for $1. We'll do that every day, every night, because that's decent grade for $1. Um, what else we got? This one we picked up for $1. This is a Joe Kubert. I was just like sort of a creepy cover there with the Nazi acrobats and a clown. Um, OSS Spies at War. Just a cool Joe Kubert cover by, basically. Bronze Age stuff. And then a Marvel Age double size annual #1. I think this is a Byrne cover. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's a Byrne cover. Beautiful. Man, I've got a lot of Byrne on this. And a lot of Jim Lee, some Jim Lee, but a lot of Byrne. You're going to see how much Byrne we picked up. So we have X-Men. This was $1. Alpha Flight. That was $1. Yeah, those were both $1. This was $1.50. Byrne Fantastic Four annual. This was $1. Picked up, I couldn't resist. Another copy of 258. 18 Newsstand Classic X-Men. Beautiful cover there. Picked up that for $1. This one we picked up for $3. Wolverine 49. Oh my god, this is just friggin' amazing. Silvestri cover. Oh man, that's just it's delicious. Picked up this First Forge for $7. Newsstand copy, decent grade, I think. Ethan really hit me up with a bunch of books today. He is very generous with his pricing. So this is one we picked up for $3. Okay. That's one we picked up for $3 at Jeff's. We picked up this one. This we may take to the we may take this as a Simon Bisley signing at Rose City, because I think we're still planning to go to that. So get this one signed. John Buscema art there on an early Wolverine 7 with the Hulk. Got another copy of this. This one cost me $2.50. So pick up that for $2.50. This one, I think, qualifies as like one of the books of the haul. It's a beautiful looking copy of X-Men 116. It's even in Mylar. The thing is, there's a big chip in the corner there. You see that? That chip is what keeps this book. The guy sold it to me for $2. This one. $2 newsstand copy with the chip in it for $2. Uncanny 116. We also picked up this great Kirby cover. Marvel double feature with the Black Panther and Captain America to be reborn. Great Kirby cover there. That's why we picked that up. So got some good stuff there. Very good stuff right there. This is also from Ethan. Again, we ordered it and we just had to pick it up. He sold it to us for $4. Alpha Flight #1. This is a high grade copy. I put it in the VF. Yeah, it's a VF, solid VF copy. It probably needs a press. but for $4, man, that's a nice pickup. I mean, that people were selling this lower grade for $25 at the con, so I feel very fortunate to have picked that up. Found this in the dollar bin. There's a tear. It's in rough shape, but it's Superman. It's Superman 300. And I will pick up as many copies of this as you want to give me. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Wolverine 33. This one is one we could have gotten signed by Larry Hama, but we didn't. We got some other books signed instead, and we'll go over that. All right, so we also have. I picked up this one for about $1.50. Just $1 comic, but it's a cool Alex Ross cover. We also have Marvel Tales, Spider-Man Thrill the Hunt. This book is going off, so I just thought I'd pick up the reprint cover. Pretty cool. And then this one, we picked up a newsstand copy of New Teen Titans 39. I was wanting to get this signed by Wolfman, but I realized I had left it in the car and I didn't want to go back and get it. So we got another book signed. That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna open up Alex Bustos's commission. Now we had her on the show. Naman Hyung and I had her. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Bronze Age Nerd? Thanks for coming out, hanging out. We had a great dinner. Bueller, Damien, a bunch of the guys, Bob. We had dinner. We just kind of hung out, had some beers, and now I'm here, showing off my haul. So have fun tomorrow. I know you guys are going to hang out tomorrow, but it should be fun. It should be good. Man, there are a lot of comics. I didn't even have a chance to dig through most of it, but I did find stuff I wanted. So we were able to spend $400 rather quick. I didn't spend it all at SummerCon though. I did hit up 2 other comic shops. So this is how my morning went, guys. I got up. I just kind of was waiting to hit the first comic shop, which opened at 10 a.m. And that's Ancient Comics. So I just kind of waited, did some, ate breakfast, did some errands, and then we headed up to Jeff's, waited in this parking lot for about 20, 30 minutes because we were early, and then went in and we got started just hunting and digging, and spent about $40 there. Spent about $42 there. And then we went over to Destiny City Comics, which is in downtown Tacoma. And I had comics there waiting for me, as well as just, some new books that I wanted him to hold aside for me. And luckily, I had some money to kind of look through and just be really thoughtful about where I spent it. And so that's what we did. And oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. I can't believe this is going to be amazing. I can see it through. I can see it through the. Wow. Let's see. Whoa, my goodness. Look at this, guys. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Alex. She looks beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I got to show this off now. Oh, that's attached. It's just the interior part. Okay. That is so nice. Oh, I want to like have it open though. How do I do that? I guess I have to keep it closed. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we're gonna Instagram that and show that off. It's a beautiful Psylocke cover and absolutely a treasure now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. All right. Wow. This has been quite an incredible haul so far, right? I mean we're not even to the big books yet. This commission, this comic book sketch cover of Psylocke is just blowing me away right now, and it's like, yeah, we got some more stuff to show off. So one of the other things Ethan had for me at waiting at his shop was the complete Byrne Superman run. It's about 20 issues. He does the first 20 or 21 issues, and then he's off the book. But these 20 some issues are a great start to the new volume of Superman. So we're going to go through all of these books. And again, I got an incredible deal on these books when you think about the fact that the guy had this in his collection. This is not the easiest thing to take off, is it? There we go. All right, so I'm just going to free these Superman comics, and they're going to breathe in my short box. There we go. Wow. Wowie, wow. Okay, so if you like Byrne, you're going to love this, okay? You're going to love this because it's not every day you get to go through a run like this. So, hang on, it's out of order. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so somewhere around here here we go. Got out of order. There, 11. That should be right. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. All right. What's up, Ben? What's up, Bronze? All right, so we're going to start with issue number 1. These are all newsstands, guys. All newsstands of the Byrne. And all, I would say, all high grade. Mid to high grade. Boom, look at that. Look at that. I love that one. Got 5. Oh, man. So I paid $2 an issue on this run. So the whole pack of 20 books cost me $39. So a little less than $2 per book. Here's number 7. Number 8. I've been meaning to finish this run, and now I've done it. in one fell swoop. 9 Superman Joker cover. Got the 10 Superman. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then this is a Mignola cover on 19, which is cool. Or 18, I should say. And then we get Byrne back in 19 and Byrne in 20. So yeah, it just feels nice to have this run finally complete, and I can move on to other things. Like, that's done. Hey, Rafas, what's up? All right, so we're only about, I'd say we're halfway. We're well halfway done. And I'm just gonna show off my signed comics now, the things we got signed. And you guys are gonna flip. You guys are gonna flip when you see everybody was copying me today at the Hama booth. I got a thing started at the Hama booth. And people were copying me. It's fine. It's fine. I love to give people add more value to people's comics if I can, because that's what I like to do with my stuff. Let's see here. Where's that other book? There was one thing that happened that kind of was a little disappointing, and that was we didn't get as many Marv Wolfman books as we would have liked to have signed. We didn't get those signed. Everybody was charging for their signatures except Larry Hama. Larry Hama did the first 2 free, and they had to be made out to somebody. And then if you did, and if you wanted signatures outside of that with no like making out to someone, those would be $20. So I actually spent like $80 getting Larry Hama's signature, and I have a really funny signature. Well, first of all, we cracked the slab. Oh, that was a complete. This is a funny story, actually. Let me tell it. So they work with some I guess third party witness. CGC works with this company, and they send guys to just literally just like walk around with you and watch you get the book signed, and then you submit it to them, and then they, on behalf of CGC, they send it over there, and then I get charged. So we got the silent issue cracked, but the thing is, like, the guy at the CGC booth didn't have the tools to crack it. He's like, oh yeah, there's supposed to be 2 of us. It's just me. I don't have the tools to crack. I've never cracked a comic before. This guy's just basically paid to watch, over people's shoulders. I guess the other guy is the cracker. He's in charge of like cracking or doing all like the slab witnesses, I guess. But yeah, they didn't have anything to crack the slab with at CGC. So the guy's like, why don't you go over to the CBCS booth? They might have, the tools. So I go over to the CBCS booth, and they do have the tools, and they're nice enough to be like, yeah, you can use this. It's just we can't crack it for you. So they gave me the tools. They actually helped me pretty much crack it. They were like basically guiding me through it. And so we cut the comic out. Larry signed it. We submitted it back to CGC, and we're waiting on that book. But these are some of the other books I got signed. And I guess we'll start with Larry Hama's books. Because we got a lot of Larry Hama books signed. And it was just interesting. It was just interesting. Yeah, it was an interesting. So here's what we had. This one's one. Basically, I asked him to draw. I'm going to upload the video. I actually did a little interview with him about the symbolism and the meaning behind the Arashikage, clan video tattoo, and he explained it. I still didn't get it really. I think I have to kind of Wikipedia it, but it was based off what these blind masseuses and blind, what was it? What was the other one? It was like blind writing or something like that. I don't know. It was some activity trade. It was some trade that the blind people got to do. And anyway, I'll upload that video. We can watch it. There was so much background noise and stuff going on. I couldn't really hear what Larry was saying, but he was telling a story about how he came up with the ashik. It's an actual symbol that he used. But anyway, back to the point. I got 27 signed here, Larry Hama. Goodness. With the notice here, the tattoo. Okay, he sketched that. And then this one is funny because he wrote Larry Ham. He forgot the A, and it just was Larry Ham. So that's a error signature right there. Along with the Arashikage tattoo, he wrote that there. So love that. So everybody was copying this when the G.I. Joe people were like, oh man, I gotta have that. So basically everybody would get like their red pen and request to do that. And, Mr. Hama was more than happy to oblige. But this one is special because this one goes to my boy. This is his comic. He's going to enjoy a Larry Hama cover of Red Sonja #1. Love that placement of the signature too. Beautiful book. So happy to have that. Next, we have also 2 Leo. You'll see Larry's signature on the inside of this book. I also plan to get Mark's right there. And then Jim Lee's on the back of this book. So this is a long-term project, but we got a third of it completed today with Larry's signature right in the middle, right in there. And he's made it out to Leo. So this is also a book for my boy. And we got this one signed. This is, I think, my favorite of the bunch I got signed today. Just because it just looks so badass with the tattoo there, Larry's signature. Oh, loving that. And then we got this one. We got this one signed by Larry. And he just kind of got in the habit, I guess, of doing the Arashikage. He signed and then he did the Arashikage. I don't think Arashikage is related to these two characters at all, other than their you know, ninja training. They were both trained, I guess, have ninja training, I guess. But yeah, this was I hadn't intended on getting this signed, but I saw a guy behind me with it, and I was like, oh yeah, that would look good. So I got mine signed, but again with the Arashikage. I guess that looks pretty badass right there. Like the blood is this tattoo of Storm Shadow's tattoo. All right, so this one is all my fault because I didn't let the ink dry. But we got Batman Year 3 signed by Marv Wolfman and John Beatty. But John Beatty used this really nice blue ink pen, and I didn't let it fully dry, and it smeared in my bag. So we got a kind of a dual signature, but John's is kind of smeared. And there's no COA, so it doesn't. It kind of like, I don't know it. I know it's a signature, so that's all that matters. But it is smeared to the point where you're just kind of like, did someone draw on that comic? But hopefully people understand. I can read that it's John Beatty. I'm hoping they can. This was a big disappointment because you never want to see your book get. And this was my fault, all completely my fault. But I don't feel better that it's my fault. Don't feel better about it. But this does make me feel better. This is complete now, guys. It has the Wolfman, Marv Wolfman, and George Perez signature on this fabulous, fabulous book. Dual signature. Marv Wolfman, George Perez. Oh, that's a beautiful book. That's a beautiful book. Yeah. And we're not done yet, guys. We're not done. I know, what a haul, right? All right, so I'm going to just show off the big books. Hey, Alex, I revealed your comic. I love it. It's so beautiful. I wish there was a way to kind of show it. It's right now, you have to put that cover on top of the cover. But yeah, I'm going to definitely Instagram it and share with people. So thank you so much. That was great. All right, so back to the final books of the haul. And so I had a plan to get people to sign but it wasn't really, the people there were charging for signatures, so they weren't gonna wasn't gonna pay $10 to have them sign my yearbook. So the yearbook got no signatures there. Didn't get Grell's or Englehart's signatures. I got John Beatty's signature, but it smeared. For $10, I got a smeared signature. And yeah, that's pretty much how the haul's gone so far. So we'll start with this one. This one I picked up at Jeff's for $4. And this is a nice mid-grade presenting. It's low grade, but it's like mid-grade presenting Action Comics 316. Nice Supergirl cover there. Beautiful cover there. And I picked up the first issue of X-Men, the Marvel Milestone Edition. I got this for $1. I also got this for $1. This completes my Jim Lee X-Men Marvel set. It's the third one, the one I needed to complete that set. So that set's complete. Picked up this one for $2. New Mutants 6. Picked this one up for $1. Divine Right. It's the foil variant. That is super, super awesome. A cheap, it's a $2, but it's probably like one of the ones. Yeah, I'm live. Okay, so I got a pretty good deal from the people. And again, all these books are just really, really like treasured. So I got enough. I got this copy. So yeah, I'll go over what I paid for these. I didn't pay 15. Yeah, I'm live. So we have this is the silver cover, and I always liked the silver cover. I felt like this was like the way he had intended the cover to look like. Next we have X-Men 137. Okay, they say it's a 6.0. I would agree. With the press, possibly higher. I don't think this book's been pressed. Yeah, definitely be higher with the press. This one, I already have a copy, but this one's it's a beat up copy. I would say it's 3. It's got some deep creasing there, but I mean it looks great, so I don't care. I'll pick this up for $40. I'll pick it up. Got the Death of Elektra, big issue. Paid $30 for that. Paid $30 for this Wonder Woman 1 newsstand edition, high grade. Yeah, real high grade. Love that one. And then we've got, this is it. This is what you wanted. We finally added this book, and I can check it off my list. I wanted to come back with at least one book off my checklist. I think we got 2. I think I got 2 off my checklist. These 2 are off the list. So, oh man, what a haul. This was such a fun day. A real memorable day of just hanging out with everybody, but also meeting Larry Hama, Marv Wolfman, seeing those guys. Just interact with fans and be so gracious with their time and their talents. I've got a lot of organizing in. I've got work tomorrow to make money to get more comics. So we'll go over, I'll go over this haul again. You guys can rewatch the video, but I'd say, Alex's cover is just the absolute darling of this entire video. Absolutely love this cover. Yeah, I just can't stop wanting to look at it. It's like veiled. So she's like veiled. So you kind of I want to peel back the veil and stare at her face. That's creepy. But yeah, we got, we had things like this. First Alpha Flight. Got this for $2. Really clean copy. Just only issues. There's a chip in the corner, and they sold this for $2 because of that chip. Otherwise, it looks really. If that chip weren't there, this is VF all day, baby. Look at that, $2 for that book. I still can't believe it to get a bargain like that. I mean, the value we got from like this haul. So, like I said, I these were the books I got. There's one more. I'm missing one. Where is it? The value I got. So, don't want to bend these books at all. I took, these are the big books I took up. So if you add them all up, it's what 60, 100, 20, 35. So 135 is what they had it priced at. And then I had all these $2 and $1 books to the side that would roughly totaled about $16. So the guy's like, we'll do it for 130. I thought that was fair. So he basically threw in all the books, all the cheaper books, the 16 books, or $16 worth of books, and all of these keys. So I felt like we got a good deal because the grades, these are near mints. The Daredevil's a near mint. This is a low grade copy. They have it at a 2.0. I would put it closer to like a 3, maybe a 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. But this one is like, it's not about the grade. It's about it's Romita Senior on a beautiful comic book. So, this one is just my second copy. That's kind of cool to say I have 2 copies of Amazing Spider-Man 100. No shame in that at all. Yeah, so we picked up these books as well. Got good deals on them. What else? I picked up a lot of Jim Lee, picked up a lot of John Byrne. We picked up the whole Superman run. Picked up a bunch of X-Men comic books. Man, my X-Men, like things like this. Wolverine, got some Wolverine, Silvestri Wolverine woven in there. Got a lot of good stuff, guys. And this is kind of where my wheelhouse is. You can kind of see where my collecting, I think, tastes are. But we really went after like bargains and just key book bargains as well. Like this one. Got this for $10. That's a bargain. This newsstand Kirby cover of Captain America, $1.99. Beautiful cover. This is like a VF copy for $3. Can't beat that. High grade bronze. So yeah. How much were the witness submissions? So the CGC signature Larry Hama, so all the signature stuff at SummerCon was going to cost $75 to just grade and get the yellow label. So on top of the $75, you have to pay $30 to Larry Hama for that signature, and then the $75 will come out of your CGC account or whatever credit card they have on file, and will get charged. So that's that. But yeah, I mean, like this is a big haul, and there's just so much in here that, I mean, I love these books, but I also I had very good, deep conversations about collections getting outgrowing the space that you have, or easily, doing that. And I don't have a lot of space, and so for me, it's easy. But even if I did have the space, let's say I could have like more long boxes, I feel like I would fill it up rather quickly. Yeah. So Wolfman Messiah, charging 20 a signature. Hama 20 a signature. He did two. If you made it out to somebody, he could do two free. Otherwise, 20 per signature. The CGC signatures are 30. Grell was 20. Beatty was 10. Englehart was 20. And most, I didn't check the other guys, but when they're all charging like that, you don't even want to bother them at their booth. So, um, but we paid and we got what we wanted. So I got a bunch of books signed by Larry, which is what I wanted. So it's all good. Um, but yeah, I mean, like picking up stuff like this for $1, that's like, even though it's low grade, it's a Raiders of the Lost Ark one. We got a Marvel Tales Great Romita cover there, right? Like just stuff like that. All the stuff that I picked up just brings me such joy and happiness. And the fact that I'm really like, all these pickups are just like really focused. I mean, this is all stuff I want. So we didn't, I don't feel like I picked up anything today that was like, oh, we shouldn't have picked this up. Like, I don't feel that about any book in this entire collection. Um, like, I'm glad to have every book in this collection. So this is just what I think. I have to count all the books, but I know I probably got close to a short box. We got over 100 books. We spent $400 on stuff like this. Um, Larry Hama, the Arashikage tattoo. Yes, we got the Arashikage tattoo on a lot of the G.I. Joe books and a lot of the books that are G.I. Joe. um, Again, he was in this groove with the Arashikage. I started it. I blame myself. Pretty much when I got this signature, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm doing that," and everybody was requesting that Arashikage tattoo. So a bunch of people got. I don't know if they'll do it tomorrow, but somebody's got to, I guess, set the. Maybe he'll offer to do it on the GI Joe comics himself, because I think no one would complain if he did that. But that red, oh man, that's so beautiful. Um, yeah, really feeling good about this one of one Wolverine. You'll never see a Wolverine 88 newsstand with Larry Hama signature and the Arashikage tattoo. You'll never see that. Um, yeah, this is just a beautiful book for Leo. Got a lot of nice homicide. I mean, this is hilarious. Larry Ham, signed by Larry Ham with the Arashikage tattoo again. That is just so cool. If I ever get Mike Zeck's signature on there, that'll complete that book. Um, yeah, nice. These are Leo's books, and then I got the book full Burns Superman run. I don't even know where these comics are gonna fit. I mean, I have capacity, but this is gonna go over my capacity in terms of. Oh, and I got this one too. Yeah, yeah, it's a Wolfman. It's a Wolfman and Perez signature now. I would say this is the uh, pickup of the year. Me winning this book in auction and then paying $20 for Wolfman's signature on the book. That is perfection right there. That's perfection on such a big book too. So yeah, wow, picked up a lot of good stuff. So I'm just gonna cut it there. Yeah, I kind of do need to get to bed, and I am gonna sleep with it. It's gonna be hard to calm my excitement down, but we'll get there. But thanks for hanging out, guys, and yeah, keep digging. You're gonna find a lot of good stuff, so pick it up. Late.